In the vast, sun-scorched heart of the South Australian outback lies a settlement unlike any other on Earth. This is Coober Pedy, a name that whispers of secrets hidden beneath the fiery red soil. Wide, stark landscape painted with intense heat and endless horizons. The sun beats down with an unforgiving power. Summer temperatures soar, making life on the surface a true challenge. The visible world seems almost too harsh for human habitation, a remote outpost adrift in a sea of ancient arid land. Yet life not only exists here, it flourishes in a remarkable, unexpected way. The town's defining response to relentless climate is striking. Instead of building upwards toward the sky and the searing sun, people turn their gaze downwards into the cool, silent earth. Many live in subterranean homes called dugouts, dwellings carved into soft, stable sandstone hills, a whole world beneath the world. This adaptation is the very soul of the town, a story of human ingenuity and survival, where underground cool offers peaceful sanctuary from the heat. The town presents a fascinating duality. Above ground, scattered buildings. Above ground, dust devils dancing across empty lots. Above ground, strange metallic chimneys hinting at life below. Beneath the surface, comfortable homes. Beneath the surface, serene churches. Beneath the surface, bustling shops. That contrast, harsh exterior versus tranquil interior, is captivating. People here found comfort and community in the most unlikely of places. Coober Pedy is a tale of two worlds, intricately linked. One world, brilliant harsh sunlight. The other, silent cool darkness of the earth. Born from a quest for precious gems, sustained by a quest for simple comfort. To understand the town is to explore people and environment, a relationship defined by respect, adaptation, and a touch of defiance. The dugout is the architectural heart of Coober Pedy, a brilliant solution born of necessity. These are not dark, cramped caves as one might imagine, but spacious and surprisingly elegant homes. The process of creating a dugout begins by tunneling into the side of a hill, excavating rooms from the soft sandstone rock. This rock is stable enough to hold its shape, yet soft enough to be carved with relative ease using modern machinery. The result is a home where the walls and ceilings are the natural, unadulterated earth, often displaying beautiful ripples and layers of ancient sediment, a constant reminder of the geological embrace. The primary reason for this subterranean lifestyle is climate control, a natural and energy-efficient miracle. While the surface temperature can soar to over 45 degrees Celsius in the summer and drop to near freezing on winter nights, the temperature inside a dugout remains remarkably stable. Throughout the year, these underground homes maintain a comfortable, consistent temperature of around 23 degrees Celsius. This eliminates the need for expensive and power-hungry air conditioning or heating systems, a significant advantage in such a remote and extreme environment. The earth itself acts as a perfect insulator, providing a cool haven from the summer heat and a warm refuge from the winter chill. Dugouts range from simple, humble abodes to luxurious multi-room mansions. A basic dugout might consist of a few modest rooms, but many have been expanded over the years to include all the amenities of a conventional house. Multiple bedrooms, modern kitchens, elegant bathrooms, walk-in wardrobes, home cinemas. The design is limited only by the owner's imagination and budget. Tunnels connect different living spaces, creating a flowing organic layout. The raw sandstone walls are often sealed to prevent dust, and some residents choose to paint them white to enhance the feeling of light and space, creating a bright and airy atmosphere deep underground. Living in a dugout offers more than just thermal comfort. It provides a unique sense of peace and security. The thick rock walls create an environment of profound silence, muffling any sounds from the outside world. Residents often speak of the deep, restful sleep they enjoy, completely insulated from wind, storms, and the distant hum of town life. There is a primal feeling of safety and enclosure, of being held within the earth itself. This unique living arrangement is a testament to human adaptability, showcasing how a community can transform a challenging landscape into a place of comfort, tranquility, and genuine domestic bliss, all hidden just beneath the dusty surface. Coober Pedy's entire existence is owed to a single, mesmerizing gemstone, the opal. This town is rightfully known as the opal capital of the world, as it is the largest source of quality gem opal on the planet. The story began over a century ago, when the first shimmering stones were discovered by chance in this desolate landscape. That discovery sparked a rush, drawing hopeful prospectors from across the globe. The town grew not from a plan, but from the scattered dreams of miners, each digging their own small claim in the hope of unearthing a pocket of brilliant color. Opal mining in Coober Pedy is a unique and often solitary pursuit. Much of the activity is still carried out by individuals or small teams. The landscape is dotted with countless small mine shafts, each marked by a pile of excavated earth, mullock heaps, a testament to the tireless efforts of generations of miners. They sink shafts vertically into the ground and then tunnel horizontally, following the opal level, a specific layer of clay and sandstone. It is painstaking, dusty, and often frustrating work, a game of chance where months of labor can yield nothing, or a single strike can change a life forever. The opals found here are renowned for their spectacular play of color, an optical phenomenon where the stone flashes with different hues as it is moved in the light. This magical quality is created by the diffraction of light through microscopic spheres of silica. Coober Pedy produces a wide variety of opals: black opal, crystal opal, white or milky opal. Each stone is unique, a miniature galaxy of shifting light and color. The allure of these gems is powerful, not just commodities but objects of natural beauty. The legacy of opal mining permeates every aspect of life in Coober Pedy. The town's economy is still heavily reliant on the opal trade, miners, cutters, dealers. The very landscape is a museum of mining history, with abandoned equipment and countless mullock heaps, forming strange pyramid-like silhouettes against the sky. This enduring quest for the rainbow gem has not only built the town, but has also infused it with a spirit of resilience, optimism, and an unending hope for the next great find. Long before the first miners arrived with their picks and shovels, this land was, and remains, the traditional country of the Antakirinja Matu Yankunit Jatjara people. Their connection to this landscape is deep and ancient. Stories, ceremonies, a profound understanding of the environment. For the local Aboriginal people, the land is not a resource to be exploited, but a living entity, rich with spiritual significance. The rocks, the waterholes, the sky. The very name, Coober Pedy, is thought to be an anglicized version of the Aboriginal term Coober Pedy, interpreted as white man in a hole. A fitting description of the early mining activity. In the rich oral traditions of the region, there are powerful creation stories known as the dream time. Stories that explain the origins of the landscape and its features, including the precious opals. While stories vary between groups, a common narrative describes the creator being traveling across the land during the dream time. One legend tells of the creator's footprints left on the earth. Where they fell, the ground was filled with a magnificent rainbow. That rainbow solidified into the earth, breaking into shimmering pieces to become the opals we see today. These stones are not just gems, but a sacred reminder of the creation journey. These legends imbue the opals with significance far beyond their monetary value. They are seen as fragments of light and color, a physical manifestation of a spiritual event. This perspective contrasts with the commercial view of opal mining. For the traditional custodians, the opals are intrinsically linked to the country's sacredness and its creation stories. This deep cultural connection adds another layer to Coober Pedy's identity, where ancient spiritual beliefs coexist with the modern globalized world of gem trading. The story of this land did not begin with the discovery of mineral wealth. Today, this rich Aboriginal heritage is an integral part of the community. Visitors can learn about this ancient culture through art galleries, showcasing works by local Indigenous artists, and through cultural tours that offer a deeper understanding of dreamtime stories and traditional life. The vibrant dot paintings, intricate carvings. This sharing of culture provides a vital connection to the land's original story, enriching visitors' experience and honoring the timeless bond between the people and their country. To step out into the landscape surrounding Coober Pedy is to feel as though you have been transported to another planet. The terrain is stark, surreal, breathtakingly vast, often drawing comparisons to the surface of Mars. The Earth is a palette of rich reds, ochres, pale yellows, stretching out to a horizon that seems infinitely distant under a vast, brilliant blue sky. There is a profound sense of emptiness and silence, broken only by the whisper of the wind. The vegetation is sparse, hardy saltbush, resilient desert grasses clinging tenaciously to the dry, rocky ground. What makes this landscape truly unique and otherworldly are the man-made additions from a century of opal mining. The ground is pockmarked with tens of thousands of mining shafts, some active, many long abandoned. Each shaft is accompanied by a conical pile of pale earth, or mullock heap, creating a strange, lumpy topography that extends for miles in every direction. From a distance, these countless small mounds look like a field of miniature volcanoes or an alien cityscape. Interspersed among them are the peculiar ventilation shafts of the underground homes, small metal pipes sticking out of the ground like periscopes from a subterranean world, adding to the surreal and, futuristic atmosphere. This landscape is not static. It is constantly being reshaped by both nature and human activity. The harsh sun bleaches the soil, while occasional sudden downpours can carve new channels through the soft earth, altering the terrain in a matter of hours. The ongoing process of mining continues to add new mullock heaps to the scenery, a visible record of the town's persistent search for treasure. This dynamic environment is both beautiful and dangerous. Visitors are constantly warned to be cautious, as an unwary step could lead to a fall down an unmarked, abandoned mine shaft, a real and present danger in this pockmarked land. The sheer strangeness of the Coober Pedy landscape has not gone unnoticed by the creative world. Its desolate beauty and alien feel have made it a popular filming location for movies and television shows. Life in a remote desert town requires a certain creativity when it comes to recreation. Residents of Coober Pedy have embraced this challenge with remarkable flair. Perhaps the most famous and quirky example is the Coober Pedy Opal Fields Golf Club, a golf course that completely redefines the game. The entire 18-hole course is a vast expanse of bare, sun-baked earth, rocks and sand. It's the only golf club with reciprocal playing rights to the Royal and Ancient Golf Club of St Andrews. Playing here is a unique experience. Players carry a small square of artificial turf with them. They place their ball on this portable patch for each shot. The greens are oiled sands. Smoothed sand and waste oil golf is often played at night with glow-in-the-dark balls. This dusty, unconventional version perfectly encapsulates the town's philosophy: adapt, innovate, and have a good time. Much of the town's social life takes place underground: a beautiful underground Catholic church, a beautiful underground Serbian Orthodox church, carved rock interiors, silent, cavernous, awe-inspiring underground bookshops, underground art galleries, underground cafes. Staying in an underground hotel gives tourists a full experience. Adventurous leisure, four-wheel driving, camping in remote spots, picnicking under the sky, marveling at the stark outback breakaways. Conservation Park, painted hills and mesas glowing at sunrise, the same at sunset in Coober Pedy. Leisure is about embracing the environment, playing golf on dirt, socializing in caves, finding solitude in the immense silent desert, particularly those in the science fiction and post-apocalyptic genres. Films like Mad Max: Beyond Thunderdome, Pitch Black have used this terrain to create convincing and memorable otherworldly settings. This cinematic history has further cemented Coober Pedy's reputation as a place that exists at the edge of imagination, a real-life science fiction set piece carved out of the Australian outback. The community of Coober Pedy is as diverse and colourful as the opals mined from its soil. With a population of only a few thousand people, it is a small town, but it boasts an incredible multicultural mix. It is said that over 45 different nationalities are represented here, a legacy of the opal rush that drew fortune seekers from all corners of the globe. People from Europe, particularly from countries like Serbia, Greece, Italy, came to work in the mines and have since established strong multi-generational communities. This blend of cultures has created a vibrant social fabric, with a rich tapestry of languages, foods, and traditions coexisting in this isolated desert outpost. Life in such a remote and challenging environment fosters a strong sense of self-reliance and community spirit. People in Coober Pedy depend on each other. Neighbors help neighbors, whether it's assisting with a vehicle breakdown on a dusty track or sharing equipment for a new mining venture. There is an unspoken understanding that survival and success in the outback are collective efforts. This interdependence creates tight-knit bonds and a feeling of belonging that is often absent in the anonymity of large cities. The town has all the essential services, including a hospital, a school, and supermarkets all functioning as vital hubs that connect the diverse population. The social structure of the town is informal and egalitarian. In Coober Pedy, a person's worth is often measured not by their wealth or background, but by their practical skills, their willingness to work hard, and their character. Millionaire opal miners can be seen sharing a drink at the local pub with newcomers who are just starting out. This lack of pretension is a hallmark of the town's character. It is a place where everyone has a story, and most are willing to share it. The shared experience of living in such a unique place, of enduring the heat, dreaming of the next big opal find and calling a hole in the ground home, unites everyone. While opal mining remains the historical and economic bedrock of Coober Pedy, tourism has emerged as a vital and growing pillar of the town's identity. Every year, thousands of travelers from Australia and around the world make the long journey into the outback, drawn by the sheer curiosity of this underground town. They come to see the dugouts, to try their hand at noodling, sifting through discarded mine tailings for small opals, and to experience a way of life that is radically different from their own. The town has embraced this interest, developing a unique brand of tourism that is authentic, quirky, and deeply connected to its environment. The tourist experience in Coober Pedy is wonderfully immersive. Visitors can take guided tours of working opal mines, historical opal mines descending deep into the earth, to see how the precious gems are extracted. They can stay in underground hotels, underground motels, experiencing for themselves the quiet, cool comfort of a dugout. Museums, like the Umuna Opal Mine and Museum, offer a comprehensive look at the town's history, geology, Aboriginal culture, often featuring walk-in displays of early dugout homes. This hands-on approach allows visitors to do more than just observe. It invites them to participate in the story of the town. Art, particularly that which revolves around the opal, is another powerful draw for visitors. The town is home to numerous skilled artisans who cut opals, polish opals, set opals into exquisite pieces of jewelry. Opal shops and galleries line the main street, their windows glittering with a kaleidoscope of colors. Here one can see the entire journey of the opal, from a rough, dull stone pulled from the earth to a dazzling finished gem. Beyond jewelry, the town's art scene also includes the powerful and evocative work of local Aboriginal artists, whose paintings provide a deep cultural context to the landscape and its treasures, offering another compelling reason for visitors to explore the town. The relationship between the town and its visitors is symbiotic. Tourism provides a crucial alternative source of income, diversifying the economy beyond the unpredictable fortunes of opal mining. It creates jobs in hospitality, retail, tour guiding, and it encourages the preservation of the town's unique heritage. In return, Coober Pedy offers travelers an unforgettable experience, a glimpse into a world of human resilience, ingenuity, and profound natural beauty. It is a place that challenges perceptions and sparks the imagination, leaving every visitor with a story to tell about the remarkable town where people live and thrive beneath the ancient Australian earth. Coober Pedy stands as a powerful monument to human adaptation. Coober Pedy stands as a powerful monument to human adaptation. Coober Pedy stands as a powerful monument to human adaptation. It is a place that could have been dismissed as uninhabitable, a patch of desert too hot and too remote for a community to take root. Yet against the odds, people not only survived here, but they created a home that is comfortable, unique, and deeply fascinating. The town is a masterclass in living in harmony with a challenging environment, not by fighting against it, but by literally embracing it. The decision to move underground was a stroke of genius, a simple, elegant solution that has defined the town for over 100 years and continues to be the cornerstone of its existence. The town is a story of contrasts, a place of mesmerizing dualities. There is the blinding heat of the surface and the constant cool of the earth below. There is the stark, seemingly barren landscape and the vibrant, colorful treasure hidden within it. There is the ancient spiritual connection of the Aboriginal people to the land and the modern globalized industry of opal trading. It is a community of rugged individuals driven by the dream of fortune, yet bound together by a powerful sense of mutual reliance. These contrasts are not contradictions. They are the very elements that combine to give Coober Pedy its rich and complex character. To visit Coober Pedy is to be reminded of the resilience and creativity of the human spirit. It shows us that a home can be carved from rock, that a community can flourish in isolation, and that beauty can be found in the most unexpected of places. It is a town that doesn't just tell a story, it makes you a part of it. Whether you are walking through a silent underground church, watching the colors dance in a freshly polished opal, or teeing off on a fairway of dust, you're experiencing a unique chapter in the human story, one written in the red earth of the Australian outback. What secrets, then, still lie hidden beneath this ancient landscape? What new stories will be carved from its rock, and what undiscovered pockets of light and color are waiting to be found? Coober Pedy is more than just a destination on a map. It is a persistent question, an invitation to look beneath the surface of things and discover the wonders that lie within. Its enduring allure is a call to the curious, a promise that even in the most silent and empty of places, there is always a world of life, color, and astonishing ingenuity waiting to be explored.